time I step in this ring, I win. And the last show with the Hawaiian Lion, right down the middle, a clean win for the greatest champion in Arizona history. Now I got some good and I got some bad news for you. The good news is I'm here. And you guys are all welcome. I see all the bobbleheads in the crowd. Thank you. The bad news is, you see, last week, I did something that I've never done before. And I actually helped an old woman who was getting mugged. I stepped in and saved her life. And due to this act of heroism, I injured my arm. And unfortunately for all you little people in the crowd, I'm unable to wrestle tonight. But I assure you this, everybody who's anybody knows that on April 22nd in Las Vegas, Nevada, I got the biggest, fattest loser to take down. That is Alcatraz. The title unification of the century is going on, and without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to beat him just like I've beaten everybody else. And with that, you guys have gotten your money's worth, so enjoy the rest of the show. The champ is about ready to leave the building. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Explain yourself. Finally, I get to meet the FSW World Heavyweight Champion, the one and only Tyson Tyler. Well, I got news for you, FSW World Heavyweight Champion. While you were here defending your belt for the last year, whatever it was, I was going around the world. I was in Japan. I was in Mexico. I was all over this country kicking people's asses. Yeah. And now I've heard all the talk about FSW and how great it is. And I've heard all the talk about you. And to tell you the truth, I thought you'd be a little bit bigger in real life. Well, let me make it clear to you, boy. The reason I'm here is for that thing on your shoulder. I came here because I want to be the FSW Heavyweight Champion of the world. The name is Ryan Genesis. That's who I am. I'm going to go ahead and take this back because you might have like a stroke or something. Yelling so loud. Listen, man. With all due respect, you look like a hell of an athlete. But the bottom line is, you are not even in my league. And if you want a chance at this title, you're going to have to earn it. Okay? Not to mention my injuries.
Everyone give it up for Arizona's greatest heavyweight champion ever. Not only is he Arizona's greatest champion, but he's Arizona's greatest hero. Seriously, this guy saved this old lady's life. He was hurt. Round of applause, please. Show some claps. hearing. I didn't understand a word you said. Did you guys understand anything you said? Exactly. So, I'm going to teach you a lesson tonight. I'm going to take his place. And I'm going to teach you a lesson tonight. I'm going to welcome you to FSW. You're going to really feel what it feels like to wrestle a star. And that's what you want to be, a star you want to be.
You're the best, Johnny. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good luck, pal. You want to do it, Grandpa? If the money's right, I'm game.
What?
Make some noise if you want to see me kick this dude's
EZ Tattoo, the only studio to go to for the best in service, style, and sanitation. At Scottsdale's oldest and most respected tattoo studio, each job is a work of art. Utilizing the latest technology, the state-of-the-art facility has award-winning professionals for when it's time to turn your body into a canvas. We also specialize in body piercing. Pick your style and our award-winning piercing artists will take care of you. For professional, innovative tattoos and piercings, come to EZ Tattoo in Scottsdale.
What I'd like right now is for all you Las Vegas losers to shut your damn mouths for 5 seconds. Okay, as I said before, you know, this whole Toby Garland thing, I'm not going to be able to wrestle Toby Garland tonight. As you can see, I brought a crutch with me in the ring, right over there. I am hurt. I've got a doctor's note right here. What I also did was I filed for an application for a manager's license so that there's no way anybody can kick me from ringside tonight. I'm going to be here tonight to root on my man, Mike the Light. Now, a lot of people say that I won't wrestle Jay Garland because of the color of his skin. Some people say I won't wrestle Jay Garland because I'm afraid of him. I'm gonna be honest with you. His name is not really Toby. That was just a thing I threw out there. The fact of the matter is, the reason I won't get in the ring with Jay Garland, you don't have any class, brother. Okay, you're a jobber to lower mid-card at best. You piece of garbage, man. Okay? You ought to be lucky. You ought to be very thankful that you've got a job here in FSW. What is it with you people? You make them a doorman, the next day they want to be a manager. What I mean by you people, lazy people. People that don't want to work for anything. People that want to make up excuses as to why they don't excel in life, why they don't excel in the world or in FSW. People like Jay Garland.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Triple X Lawrence Tyler, yet again on another Saturday night here at FSW Action Live feed from Las Vegas, joined yet again by some guy named Sergio Vega. How you doing, Serge?
I am awesome. How are you on this Saturday night, Lawrence?
I'm doing great, actually. Glad to have you here, man. And I'm not really glad to see Mike Delight in a dress right now. I'd rather see Michael Modest get in there. He keeps talking a lot of garbage about Jay Garland, calling him Toby and everything else. But as usual, somehow finding his way out of this match. He's injured and everything, but he left his crutch on the side over there on the ring post.
Here's the thing that I'm trying to figure out is why is Mike Delight wearing a dress and sneakers?
I don't know. He's actually saying now that he likes wearing that dress as Jay Garland strikes back. Send off right there. Mike Delight, back elbow, bam, knocks him right down.
Oh, wow, clubs him right in the face.
Yep, that was an annihilation clothesline right there. Kick to the stomach, shoot off. Mike Delight getting a backdrop. Oh, Lord, we're seeing underneath Mike Delight's dress right there. The last thing I want to see.
That is disgusting, but Jay Garland is on fire right now on Mike Delight.
Oh, God, he slams his head into the post right there.
It's like he's trying to make an example for Michael Modest, showing what he's going to do if and when they finally get in the ring together.
Wow, he is sending a beating Mike Delight's way. But look, he's taking his attention away right now. Mike Modest coming up on the ringside apron there.
He looks to be in pretty good shape for a guy that supposedly came out with a crutch ringside.
He's injured. Oh, kick right to the stomach by Mike Delight with a sneak attack. Forearm to the face right there.
Wow.
Wow, that's just brutal right there. You know, that's what happens when you have 4-on-1, Sergio. You know about that.
What are you talking about?
You and your enemies of the state, you've had plenty of 4-on-1s.
We've had plenty of fair fights is what we've had.
You make a valid point.
When have we ever snake attacked anybody?
You make a valid point.
Exactly. But anyways, the man in the dress, Mike Delight, is taking it to Jay Garland right now.
Yes, he is. Look at, oh, fight back by Jay Garland. A knee to the stomach.
Look at this height difference right now. Oh, I guess
God.
put a rake to the eyes doesn't matter when, doesn't make a difference in height. DDT, wow.
When did the DDT become a transitional maneuver?
I wish I knew. It was, but
Jake
that's about circa 1992 after Jake
I
Roberts
agree,
retired.
But Jake the Snake Roberts beat, how many superstars in his career with that maneuver? And now guys will use that as a transitional maneuver. Man, it just gets under my skin.
I think it's because...
Oh, never mind that, man. Here comes Mike Modest with the belt and taking it to Jay Garland's back.
Did you see the welt that made on Jay
Yes,
Garland's
I did,
back?
man. Referee Mike Toomey over there not paying attention because Mike Delight had grabbed him and brought him over to a corner.
Now here's my question. Isn't it anything goes outside the ring anyway, so why did Mike Delight need to distract him?
You know, it's anything goes, I think, but even if you have a manager's license, that doesn't allow you to actually put your hands on a wrestler.
Wow, check out that. A Blue Thunder driver style move into a neck breaker by Mike Delight.
Did you just make up that name?
No, that's what it's called.
Oh, is it?
Or should I have added Japanese to it? Then it would have sounded like I knew what I was talking
or
about.
European reversal or something, yes. That was amazing right there. How did you come up with that? You've been playing WrestleMania 2000?
No Mercy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
2001.
say, that's the only way you were coming up with that name, I'm telling you right now. I didn't know that. Look at that. Dropping knees right now. Unpadded, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Look at that.
Does that make
then
that a
he steps
European
on
knee
him.
then, Lawrence?
What the heck? No. European is the way he's dressing there. I'm seeing... you don't want to know what I'm seeing. Never
That's
mind.
Eastern European right there with the dress with some sneakers and no pantyhose and...
Yeah, did you just see that, by the way? Jay Garland just took a wild swing at Mike Modest, who's outside the ring. He needs to get his attention. Oh! Cheap shot by Mike Modest right there. But then again, it's not a cheap shot because Jay's taking swings at him.
Yeah, and there was nothing wild about that. That connected right on Jay's jaw.
Yes, it did, boy. That was a nice smack right there. Was this smack, by the way, or a punch? It looked like a hard smack.
I think that it was a punch right to the face.
Wow.
Now
Man, another forearm shot by Mike Delight. Man, that dress has bothered me.
It amazes me that the man actually enjoys wearing a dress. After
Yeah.
he lost the match to Beast at the last Sam's Town show and was forced to wear the dress, and now 2 to 3 weeks in, I don't know if it's being dropped on his head too many times or what, but now he says he enjoys wearing a dress. How many men do you know say they enjoy wearing a dress?
Not many, not me, that's for certain. Look at this. My God, the dress just came up, and we're seeing some real nice-looking pink tights. Oh, wow, look at that elbow right there. Jay Garland has picked up momentum and has taken over the match again. He was getting his butt kicked for a couple minutes there, but now he's got Mike Delight on the ropes, literally and figuratively.
With a nice swinging neck breaker right there, but he's
Ooh,
not
just spit
capitalizing.
Mike Modest way right there. Did you see that?
He didn't capitalize and instead spits right in Mike
That's
Modest's
right. You're
face.
absolutely right, Sergio. The only way you're going to win this match is by getting a 3 or making him submit. We say it week after week, and Jay Garland's attention right now is on the wrong person.
Oh, wow, that Booker T style flying kick.
Oh, look at this. Wham! Oh, drop kick into his back. Mike Delight turns around.
Is this it? Flipping neck breaker.
Boom, that's it. Lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Is he well, that's if he gets the cover.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
He's turning around and
Jay.
focusing on Mike Delight yet again.
Get the cover, Jay. What's he doing?
Oh, we haven't seen this move. Wait a minute.
He just stole his finisher. Oh my God, he hit him with Mike Mata's finisher.
Wow, talk about sending a message to the man right there. Hitting Mike Delight with Mike Modis' own finishing maneuver, and Mike Modis is heated.
Look at that. Look at the video right there. You see Mike Modis. Look at him. He is letting him have it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a work angle. This is a shoot match right here. These two men do not like each other. This is not a joke. This is real life dislike between two people that are going to have at it in a ring on, April 22nd?
April 22nd at Sam's Town FSW Collision Course.
Jay Garland's got something to say, sir. Sorry, here we go.
I gotta talk to somebody.
You know something, Modest? I'm getting real sick and tired of beating up all your little lackeys. See, fact is, you've been ducking and dodging me for about 6 months now.
Look at the
And we
welts
both
of his
know
bed.
what this thing's really all about, Modest.
Wow.
It's the fact that you don't compare to me. You know it, I know it, and Miss Tiffany Love definitely knows it. If you know what I mean.
And getting hit with the belt, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the welts
Not
of his
only am I
back.
more athletically gifted than you, but let's say I'm more gifted than you in more ways than one, and your lady wants to find out all about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's just say Mr. Waters is coming up a little bit short.
What do you think? You got a problem?
You know, if you want to get in this ring, you get in the ring right now, and we can go toe to toe.
I'd like to get in with you.
Oh, I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. Well, you know what? No. I'm gonna make it real easy, like Modest.
You shut your mouth.
Disgusting, washed up has-been. This place is called Future Stars of Wrestling. Not lazy, out of shape, disgusting weekend.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting very, very serious
I
here.
will hit a kid.
This is getting beyond personal between Jay and Mike.
You gotta be this tall to ride the rides at Disneyland. Hey, check it out.
Oh, this. You better watch.
Let's just say this, at Sam's Town, Mike Modis won't have no more excuses. At Sam's Town, Mike Modis isn't gonna have anywhere else to run. And that's all that needs to be said.
Oh, Barrow's Pizza. Oh, it's absolutely delightful.
Tattoos and piercings aren't accessories, they're works of art. At EZ Tattoo, we take the utmost pride in our award-winning work. Utilizing the latest technology and safest sanitation procedures, our artists are here to help with any questions or concerns. When it's time to turn your body into a canvas, we're the place to go. Owner Myron Larrabee invites everyone to explore Scottsdale's oldest and most respected tattoo studio, EZ Tattoo, in Scottsdale.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back right here for the main event, where we're going to see Johnny the Bull Stamboli with Tyson Tyler in his corner, taking on Ryan Genesis, a newcomer making his debut tonight for FSW.
For those of you who don't know about Ryan Genesis, he's apparently traveled all over the world. Mexico, Japan, he's known pretty well in Texas. This guy's been a champion in several promotions, and now he makes his way to Future Stars of Wrestling.
No doubt about it. Ladies and gentlemen, also, be sure to check out our site at www.fswlive.com. Is that correct?
That's correct. And also GFL.tv, where you can catch all the previous episodes of FSW Adrenaline Rush.
That's right. If you want to see everything from wrestling statistics to size, weights, everything else, and everything about all your favorite superstars here at FSW, check out the site. You can see it right there, www.fswlive.com.
Speaking of wrestler size and look, what about the similarity in look between Ryan Genesis and our champion Tyson Tyler?
No joke. I mean, you want to talk about twin brothers from separate mothers, man. I can't even tell which one's which right now.
It's like a blonde doink and dink in the ring right now.
No joke. That Ryan Genesis is in the pink shirt over there, standing next to Johnny Stamboli.
And
oh,
then,
no, wait, no, that's Tyson Tyler, our heavyweight champion.
it's all right. I almost got confused myself. But Ryan Genesis is the one in the trunks across the ring
Yeah.
from Johnny Stamboli.
Yep, look at the size of these two boys. It's going to be the immovable object versus the irresistible force, I guess, or irresistible force versus the immovable object.
One or the other. But you got Johnny Stamboli, who's got about 30 pounds on a guy like Ryan Genesis. And Ryan Genesis is not a small guy. You can tell by looking at him.
No, he's not. It's, you know what it is? It's in the legs. Look at Johnny the Bull's legs, man. Don't get me wrong. Ryan Genesis is a well-built man, but Johnny the Bull's legs are huge.
Wow.
Look at that. He got knocked off, too, and I'm shocked, to be honest with you, because with legs that big, it is not easy to move a guy of that size and blow him off his feet like that.
Look at Johnny the Bull. He's a little bit shocked, and I think he's showing that he's not intimidating Ryan Genesis.
Yeah, he pushed him, and then boom, and Ryan Genesis comes off again with a hard shoulder tackle.
Wow.
A flying shoulder tackle, which knocked the 255-pound Johnny Stamboli right off his feet onto his back.
Now that's impressive. For a guy as big and as experienced as Johnny Stamboli, he's getting the best taken of him right now.
Yeah, but it won't last long. Trust me. He's been around too long and been too many places, man. He's seen it all before.
And then on top of that, you got the third guy at ringside.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. He outsmarted him right there. He told Genesis, let's see what you got. Genesis goes over to the ropes, and guess what? Johnny Stamboli catches him off guard. Wham! Clotheslines him right out of the ring. That's why he's pointing to his head right now.
Don't touch him, Tyson.
He's saying, look at that. That's smarts right there.
That's ring experience. That's smarts.
See that reflection? That's you. You're on the ground.
Now he's taking the fight outside. He's taking the fight into the crowd.
As you can see, week after week, our crowd's getting a little bigger and a little bigger each time, man. We're hoping to see all you people. If you have the time, come out to Celebrity Theater on
April 26th.
That's right. Come check us out, man. It'll be the most fun you'll ever have in your life. I guarantee it.
And then don't forget, May 12th is our big iPay-per-view, Extreme Measures 2. The first Extreme Measures had about 1,000 people there. This one is sure to be even bigger than the last, with special appearances from DX members Billy Gunn and X-Pac.
That's exactly right. And we're having Brian Kendrick, former TNA X Division champion, sorry.
Former TNA X Division champion, former tag champion, and Johnny the Bull just super kicked Ryan Genesis out of his long blonde hair.
My goodness, he caught him, but he didn't catch him square. I think he might have caught his shoulder a little bit at the same time, and then it slid over to his face. Otherwise, right now, Ryan Genesis would be on Dream Street.
But he did catch him off guard enough to take control.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, man. He shook his hand out because he just punched him flat in the face. Wow. 1, 2. He kicks out. Ryan Genesis almost got put down right there by a fist right to the mush. Look at this. Now he's getting on top and just laying it down.
You can tell he's getting a little frustrated. I think
Just
biting him. Wow.
When all else fails, man, just go to some biting.
Come on, Johnny. Don't be biting on him.
Have you ever done that in a match, Lawrence?
Oh, many a times, brother. Many a times. If not that, poke somebody right in the eyes. Oh, inside cradle. One. He didn't have his legs hooked, though. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. He didn't.
Oh, he cut him right back off. Look at that. My goodness. Right when I thought he was going to pick up momentum, Genesis got clotheslined right out of his socks.
Johnny the Bulldozer just barrels over Ryan Genesis.
Yes, he does. My goodness. Right now, Ryan Genesis. But he hasn't really gone for any pins. He's only gone for one pin in this match, shockingly. Here we go. He's going to try to suplex him up and over.
It's like maybe he's trying to just pick him apart, or he's just trying to show that he can have his way with a more inexperienced wrestler, is Johnny the Bull Stamboli.
Wow. Look at this, man. See what I'm saying? Why is it taking so long to go for a cover right now?
Now he just puts the forearm right across Ryan Genesis' face. That's an insulting pin right there.
2. Oh, wow. Ryan Genesis is not going to go down that easy. I know enough about him. He's been around, like you said earlier. He's been to Japan. He's been all around Europe. He's been everywhere, and it's all been in the past year and a half. Now, Johnny Stamboli's had a longer career. He's been wrestling for about 12 to 13 years out of the original WCW power plant. Now we have the FSW power plant, which is located, by the way, at Independence Gym. Just wanted to throw that little tidbit in there for you.
Which is head trained by the man right next to me, Triple X Lawrence Tyler and Johnny the Bull Stamboli. So if anybody wants to come check it out and learn from the best in the Southwest, check out the new power plant and check out Ryan Genesis getting the comeback on Johnny the Bull Stamboli with forearm.
Oh, he got pulled right back down. He grabbed the hair.
See, this is where I think it's a strategic choice to not have something like long hair in a match. You see a lot of guys that have long hair, and they always get yanked down by it. They get pulled around by the long hair. It's kind of a disadvantage.
It is a distinct disadvantage in a wrestling match, actually, because you're giving your opponent something to grab onto.
Of course, when you got a guy as old as you, Lawrence, where your hairline just recedes, some guys just shave their head.
I was gonna say I don't have that kind of I don't have that kind of advantage or disadvantage anymore.
And now look at Tyson Tyler. Was this really necessary? Does Tyson Tyler really need to get involved in this match?
Are you really asking me that, Sergio?
I mean, Johnny the Bull seemed to have this pretty well under control. I've never sneak attack in a match. Why are you coming at me like that?
I guess, man. Is this your alter ego right now? Is that what's going on here?
I don't have an alter ego.
I mean, what are you going to call yourself? Beaver Las Vegas next? I mean, what's going on here, man?
That is an insult. How dare you bring up that name in comparison to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Johnny the Bull sees in control, by the way, as he lifts up Genesis. This might be the deciding factor right here. If he hits it again, this could be over.
It's like,
oh, my God. He got him up. No.
Oh!
Reversal into a DDT.
Wow. That could be the opening that Genesis needs to finally get some momentum going back his way.
Look at the pain on Johnny the Bull's face. He didn't hit it flush. That DDT went down, but it was not completely flush.
Well, he didn't have his arm hooked all the way over his head, but he did face plant him enough to buy some time.
Oh, no doubt about it. He's got a good standing 6-7 count right now going. Tyson Tyler reaching in his shorts right there? Or reaching in his pants, I'm sorry.
Is he trying to pull out those brass knucks that we've seen on a few occasions?
Yeah, don't talk about that stuff, man. As you notice with the Hawaiian Lion and I now have a problem, thanks to my cousin.
I mean, that's thanks to the special enforcer not paying attention, if you ask me.
Oh, you're going to come at me like that now because of what I said to you, huh?
Exactly. And
I'm
now
sorry.
check out Ryan Genesis getting
Oh, God!
That's a back body drop on the 255-pound Johnny the Bull Stamboli. That's a display of power right there. Almost had him right there with the 2 count.
Boy, Ryan Genesis is well built, man. Look at his physique is great. Johnny the Bull is we know what he's built like. Oh wow,
wow! And that was spine
huge
buster.
Spine buster. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out a 2 3/4 right there. My goodness.
Wow, these guys are slamming each other all over the place. There are some big moves being thrown around in this match.
Genesis has seized control. Johnny the Bull's up. He's kicking his feet. He elbows him in the face. Here we go. He's
forget about it.
Here we go. Genesis fights out again. Push off. Oh, laid him into the corner. Genesis feeds out. Belly to belly.
Whoa. Wow.
Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. My God.
Wow, look at Johnny the Bull. Even he can't believe it.
Yeah, he's showing frustration. I can understand why. What is it going to take for each one of these men to put the other one away?
This is one hell of a debut by Ryan Genesis.
Yeah, he needs to hit his finisher. One of these guys needs to hit the finisher. It's the only chance they have of putting the other one away. That's why it's a finisher. One of you guys needs to hit the finisher.
Looks like this looks like it could be a finish right here. This looks like Johnny the Bull's going for a superplex. No, Ryan Genesis fights out of it.
Oh, wow, he pushes him off. He's going deep. Going to the top rope right here. Ryan Genesis is going to the top. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going deep. Elbow.
Oh!
He nails it.
Wow, that's got to be
1, 2. Oh, Tyson Tyler makes the save.
Wow, and Tony
been
Bernardo
DQ'd.
throws this one out.
Tony Bernardo throws this one right out the window is right, Sergio.
And now Tyson Tyler's choking him. He's throwing haymakers.
Wow, Ryan Genesis had this match won, and then Tyson Tyler saved it for Johnny the Bull. Here comes the Hawaiian Lion, John Williams, out there to make the save.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Thanks for joining us on FSW
See you
Adrenaline
next
Rush.
week.